Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. Now, Virg, if you haven't signed up for that free mini course, please do, because it is dropping very soon. Secondly, Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay, as your overall energy. Now, I feel like with this card, I don't usually get this. So let me know if it's resonating, but I feel like you're ignoring something. You're just not here for it. Because I pulled a card for your pre-shuffle before I hit record, and we got the not today. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to have the conversation. I don't want to hear your voice. And I really don't want to hear what you have to say, because what you're saying is not what I need to hear. So I feel like, Burke, there's something that you just don't necessarily want to indulge in at this time. Excuse me. There's something you don't want to engage in at this time. You're not dealing with it. You're still trying to use your boundaries, because I feel like this person thinks that they can call you at any time or pick you up and put you down when they're ready. But now it's like you're more focused on yourself, or more focused on like trying to ignore them. But the beautiful thing about this, Virg, is I feel like you have some sort of project, something you're passionate about. Could be something to do with work that you're more focused on, or that takes your mind off of this. Let me know what that is down below, because I'm heavily getting that with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. But I also got this energy where like this person thinks that you're joking, or thinks that you're not serious. It's like, listen, don't ever think the Virgo's not serious when they're serious. Okay, so what is this here, Spirit? What's going on between these two? I also saw the Two of Pentacles, so it's just letting me know that there's a lot that you were going through, or going through with this person, back and forth. And at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Swords here in the reverse, I feel like you're not thinking about it anymore, or you think about it and then it's done. Like, okay, I'm done. I thought about that person for 10 minutes today, and I'm not going to keep doing it. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here reversed and the Ten of Wands. This situation always stayed at a Ten of Wands. Okay, it just was always a burden, always hard, always like pulling teeth, never quite getting there. Always almost there though, right? And we got that one of your recent readings. Something about October 2nd or February 10th is significant here. I'm also getting July 12th. Okay, but I do feel this energy though, Virg, where it just, like, who the hell wants to be in a relationship that feels heavy or burdensome? And I feel like you're wanting to avoid that, or wanting to release that kind of energy in a relationship. Because with the Two of Cups here in the reverse, the part of you that was holding on, and let me know, because this could be pretty specific, but there was a specific part of you holding on to this person. Perhaps you felt like there were still things you wanted to talk about at some point, or things that you really wanted to discuss with this person, things that you really wanted to do with this person, that you both agreed on, right? But never got the chance to do it. And I feel like now you're just chalking it all up to, okay, it is what it is, or if the universe wants us together, we'll be back together. Because right now it looks like you guys are absolutely in separation. Many of you guys aren't even speaking, especially after that last conversation. Somebody could have been yelling. It could have gotten very nasty, a bit of a battle of the words here. Give me more here, Spirit. Somebody's definitely hurt or angry with you here, Virgo. What is this? Okay, Knight of Cups. So yeah, I feel like it was one of those situations where your person called you thinking it was all good, or trying to hang out, trying to see you, but not necessarily putting forth the amount of effort that you wanted them to put forth, right? Because they oscillate between a page and a knight. We don't have time for that. We need kings or emperors or empresses over here. And I feel like, Virg, because of that, that was like, listen, is he serious or is she serious? Do they really think that this is enough? Do they really think that I'm going to get over what happened just by them calling me or deciding to reach out to me today? Right? So there's a lot of like blasphemy here. And I feel like there's some things that you can't really put your finger on with this person. And that's also making you be like, yeah, nah, I can't figure you out. I can't figure it out. Now, what's crazy about this person, I want to say this, what's crazy about them is that for their overall energy in the pre-shuffle, we also got the engagement ring, which talks about partnership, ascension, union. Okay, great. But then we're getting all these cards, so there's definitely a mismatch. I feel like your person, there's where the joke comes in. Thank you, Spirit. It's like they think that they can do this, or not call you all the time, not initiate all the time. And you are someone who's still going to be around, right? It's like you guys never get past this point of the Ten of Wands. You're always almost right there. What is this? Let me get a truth card. What is this truth card energy, Spirit? Did something flip? No. Why is this truth card here? See, and this is what I'm saying. Someone wants to talk, and they want to talk again, which is funny because in this card with not today, you see the phone, and it's like, listen, I don't want to hear it. So it's like, okay, great, you want to talk, but I don't want to necessarily hear what the hell you have to say. I feel like your person wants to talk to you and particularly discuss how burdened they've been, or how difficult things have been for them in life in general. Just they have a lot going on, on their mind, a lot on their plate. And I feel like you're just like, you're over it. And now they have a little bit of free time or something. But give me more here, Spirit. Okay. 9 of Wands. Now, here's the thing, Virg. When you hear this person, it's going to sound like an old record. Like an old record repeating itself. And you're like, listen, I ain't got time for that. You need to go ahead and head out. Because with the 5 of Pentacles, you felt left out in the cold at some point. This person it's their turn to feel left out in the cold. And I think that you're more than ready and willing to do that. Because listen, Virg, let's be very clear. Ace of Wands. There is an opportunity for you to have something new here, something fun, something passionate. Could be light and flirty. I'm not going to say, oh my gosh, the next person you're with, I see full-blown commitment. But you may have like a little just something fun, right? Before that main person comes in. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys that perhaps this next person, just for you to be mindful, may not be that person. It could be the person after the next one, if that makes sense. All right, somebody is a Scorpio here. Okay, yeah, definitely getting heavy Scorpio energy. But Virgo, it's going to cause you to look at this conversation like, are they serious? Are they realizing what they've done? You're still not, what is this? What are they saying? Like, I feel like, okay, Queen of Wands. I feel like your person is being very vocal. They're talking a lot. They're going at a mile a minute, but they're not saying ish. They're saying nothing, Virgo. Right? Because you're like, what's crazy is that the Queen of Wands came out, which is a really good communicator. Right? But it's like the way that you're looking at it, you're like, I'm skeptical. You're side-eyeing the hell out of them. And they're like, no, really, this is really what's going on. This is really what's happening. And I feel like for you, Virgo, it's just not making sense. Okay, give me more. What is this person wanting with my Virgo? Reconciliation. We have 2 reconciliation cards. Thank you for that synchronicity, Spirit. We also have the twin flame card at the bottom. So take that as it resonates. When I get this card, it could mean that this is a highly triggering connection, or you guys are highly triggered by each other because it is indeed a twin flame relationship. Okay. So just let me know what it is, which side you're on, because I feel like this person is going to make you think about reconciliation here. Okay. Tell me about this, Spirit. What is this? Something that they're saying, all right? I feel like many of you guys, this person is going to want to work on it, or they're going to start speaking as though it's almost like speaking as though they can provide you with what they hadn't been providing you with for a really long time. Okay, so I feel like whatever you've been wanting from this person, it's like they really do want that. Many of you guys have been talking about, oh my gosh, reconciliation. But this is just what I get in the cards, right? And many people have reached out is what I got. So maybe you could be next, or maybe it won't be your reading. But I am getting that with the Ace of Swords. There is some sort of conversation here about reconciliation. You have 3 cards here. You have 2 with the phone, 1 talking about conversation, right? So that's 3 conversations. Some of you guys could speak to this person 3 times before you see them in person. Okay. Somebody has 2 phones and you call them on a different number or something like that. All right, but give me more here, Spirit. Why is the 9 of Wands here? The Lovers. This is my twin flame card. Okay, so it's confirmed for those of you guys who were wondering if this is a twin flame situation or if this is your twin flame. I'm especially getting Gemini energy. So if that's you, definitely dealing with a triggering connection here, Virg. And I just feel like there's an energy where you're like, that's cute and all. I know that you're my twin, or I know that we have something really deep, but I'm not going to settle just because I know we have something deep. That doesn't mean as much to me as it used to, right? Because some people take the twin flame thing to heart and really try everything to be with their twin flame, but sometimes it's okay, right? And what's funny is that whoever this newer person is that you have the potential to be with, you're in separation with them, right? And it's a soulmate, right? But you don't know them yet. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. Tell me more about that for those of you guys wanting to know about new. Okay. So, wow. All right. Could be a Capricorn. The way you're going to know, too, that it's a soulmate is that you're going to be very attracted to them. Like, I'm talking about really attracted to them. Borderline obsessing over everything that you said, obsessing over everything that they said, really going through every little minute detail when you met them. Like, damn. Like, you're going to wonder, like, wow, I I haven't felt like this about somebody in a long time. All right, you're starting to see that there's some sort of attachment here, and that will be because it is indeed a soulmate. Okay, I'll go more into that connection in the extended, but right now, I just feel like your person is on, they just think that you're not serious or something. Why do they get that vibe from Virgo? That you're not serious. Why are they getting that vibe? Okay, give me one more. Because they know that they complete you, or they feel like they complete you, and that couldn't be further from the truth, right? I feel like part of them also, it's an insecurity thing, right? They want to feel needed by you, or they want to feel sought after by you. So when they start to kind of, I want to say like entertain in their mind for the first time I just got, that perhaps you don't need them, is when they become very insecure, right? Because something about their time of solitude, their time of not being around you has made them really ponder this situation. And I feel like that's why they're trying to come off as though, no, this is a joke. It's almost like, no, you're in denial. Okay, you're in denial because Virgo can move the hell on anytime he or she pleases. Right? That has nothing to do with twin flame. The thing about a Virgo, relationships for you, they don't hold that much weight. Yeah, oh my God, you're my mom, you're my best friend, you're my man, you're my girl. Of course, they have their own up on a higher rung than others. However, they move funny too many times. I don't care about the relationship with you. I can look at that aside from emotions, right? And that's the way that I feel like you're starting to look at this person. And they're very fearful of when you start to get like that. Because when the Virgo starts to get like that is when it starts to be a goddamn problem, for real. Okay. Give me more. Yeah, the Fool card. They have fears because Virgo, the thing is, if you haven't gotten to this energy, you're going to start to place boundaries around yourself. Because it's like, all right, you think this is a joke? I'm going to show you. I would hate for you to have to find out that I'm not bluffing. I would really hate that for you. Right? So I feel like your person is going to get a real taste of that. I was going to say a taste of their own medicine, but I feel like they haven't even done this. Yeah, they'll go in and out, but they never really had, it doesn't feel like they've had boundaries though. It feels like when you guys are together or you guys are like on good accord, they're pretty open to you. But this is what's changing is that you're actually having boundaries. So yes, you might speak to them or whatever. But even within that, there's still certain things that they cannot access. Because I feel like there's a part of you, Virg, that's just starting to detach, or you're just not focusing on this person like you used to. I feel like you're focused on more of a financial endeavor, or you're focused on things that actually bring you value because you're realizing this person doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we got fire sign. Somebody's definitely dealing with a fire sign here. Okay, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I'm also getting that this connection could get really fiery, really argumentative, really like crazy. And I feel like that's another thing that you're like, nah, I'm too grown to be arguing with somebody on the phone, or I'm too grown to be arguing about X, Y, Z. So I'm getting a lot of that here, Virgo, and you kind of just want to back away in a very graceful manner because you've already got in the mud with this person. And I don't think you're willing to do that again. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Virgo at this time. Okay. Of course. We're seeing the first card we pulled is wealth, which talks about, it's like a pentacle, right? Seeing value. Okay, so we'll see where they see the value is, especially within this communication, because there's a lot of phones here. So I'm going to uncover these cards in the extended Virgo. I want to get your person's next actions, how they're truly feeling but don't have the courage to say, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virgo.